Oh, I forgot to take this calendar off.
I've got my eye on you.
Anyway, hey everybody, this is Captain E for you for a Skylanders video. Now, by the time I started doing YouTube, Skylanders was done because they made Imaginators, and after that they just stopped making them. I heard they want to take. Well, no, I heard this. I heard when the next Skylander game didn't come out the very next year. I heard they want to take a 1 year break, just a 1 year break. That was it, just so they can get this stuff together, so they can make like another good Skylanders game and get a lot of money and come off like a really new gimmick and everything. So alright, yeah, that makes sense. But then it didn't happen. The next year it didn't happen. The next year it didn't happen. I don't know what's going. I mean, maybe this whole taking a break. I don't know. Then that, I don't know. And then I heard like even when they did take a break. Well, I think there was like there was like 3 seasons of Skylanders Academy on YouTube. I mean, not on YouTube, on Netflix. And there was supposed to be like another season coming out, but they never came out with one for some reason. I think it got canceled. I don't know why though. So I guess I'm gonna keep making videos, get people in the, in the Skylanders spirit again. Because I really liked Skylanders. It's a really good. Like, okay, I never played the first one all the way. God, I never had it personally. I played it at my cousin's house. And we played like 5 levels before we got to the very last one, and we could never beat it. And I'm dead already. We could never beat it. And then we saw like a few days later when I was still staying with my cousin, we saw the trailer for Skylanders Giants, and I was like, bet. I got that. I played that. I don't have the disc no more because one day when I came home, it was ridiculous. Like they were redoing my room. I think they were painting it or giving me a new bed or whatever when I was a kid. And then out of nowhere, I just see the disc for Skylanders Giants on the floor, and that made me so mad because like I unlocked every single. I know this isn't like a really big achievement. But I unlocked like every single hat in that game except for 2. And those 2, wow, man, unless you're an Imaginator, your health goes down fast in Nightmare mode. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I unlocked every single hat in that game. I know that's not like a really big achievement, but after the time I was like, "Bet I actually did this." But there was only 2 hacks I didn't have, and that was because they were magic, and I didn't have a magic character at the time. I finally get Spyro at Walmart. I come home and the disc is split in half on my floor. I'm like, oh shoot. I'm like, what the heck? Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. And I'm dead again. Oh my goodness. So I bust out an Imaginator already? I don't want to do that too early. I want to play with some of the guys I haven't played with in years. Right, let me bust out these boys. That got me mad. And I got Swap Force. Swap Force was awesome. I didn't get spoiled at all on Swap Force. I got spoiled a little bit on Swap Force because I always get it on my birthday, which is in December, and Skylanders always came out in like September or September or August. So I always wait until December to my birthday, and so I try not to look at Skylander videos too much so I don't get spoiled. But sometimes I did, and I saw Skylander Boy and Girl video where they fought what was it, Mesmerelda? That was her name. They're like the spider lady with the strings. I think that was her name. Mesmerelda. Yeah, I think so. I just saw that fight. That was the only part I got spoiled on. Funny thing is, when I first got the game, my portal wouldn't work, so we had to pack it all up, go back to GameStop. But what I did on accident was I put what's it called? They were like this motorcycle game I had called Pure, and I put that in the Skylanders thing by accident. So when I get the new box with the new disc and everything, I had 2 discs of Skylanders Swap Force. Pretty useless to use that 1 disc. I mean, I guess it's not useless unless the same thing happened with Giants. Actually, I lost the 2nd disc. I only got 1 disc. I don't know what happened to the first one. And I got scratched up or something. I don't know. My goodness, I'm doing like no damage. 51. I can't. I lose it when I jump. What? Then Trap King Trap Team came around. I barely got spoiled on that. The game I got spoiled on the most was actually it was Trap Team. I just kept looking up stuff and I kept looking at it, so I knew like basically almost the whole story mode. Like, I got spoiled on that game. Top heavy. Superchargers. Not really. I didn't get spoiled on that. I was like, I actually was staying away from. Yo, I got hit like once, and I'm out already. This is ridiculous. I was finna pick up food fight. You kidding me? No way. That dude sucks. That's like one of the lamest Skylanders. I swear it is. I don't mean to be mean. Oh, I was paying attention. He really is just like one of the lamest. Ooh. What was it? Superchargers? Yeah, I didn't get spoiled on that at all. Then Imaginators, no, I didn't get spoiled on that at all. I really hope they bring it back, cause like the first one, you know, that was like the first time any game company ever did anything like it. So it made like a lot of money. Giants, that made even a buttload. That made a lot more money than the first one, because you know the whole Giants figures thing. That was pretty cool. Spark Force. I'm pretty sure that's when Skylanders hit its peak, because that was the longest game. It had less levels, but the levels were like, it took you like an hour for each, and there were 16 levels. I think they did count like some boss fights as levels, but you know, obviously that doesn't count. That's he makes Shockwave, don't he? Yep, he does. It had the best story out of all the Skylanders games, in my opinion. And that's when the graphics really updated too. It made I think it was like even more figure that's when they hit that peak. Skylanders, oh man, like when Skylanders Spark Force came out, that's really when they hit that peak. Yeah, I like Slobber too. He was a weird Skylander, but still a pretty cool one. And they were doing a lot more stuff with them. Like I remember they used to do those shorts with the animated things, where the Skylanders were like having an interview and they talk to people like that. Ooh, that was pretty cool. Shoot, what was I saying? That's when the graphics. I heard the decline really happened. The decline of Skylanders, it really happened when Trap Team came out. Cause Trap Team, it was an alright game. For the alright game, it wasn't the best. It wasn't bad. It was an alright game for what it was. But it did have the best Chaos fight. Can't rely on that one. The Chaos fight in Trap Team is on Nightmare mode. That is the hardest one ever. You can't deny that. That boss fight is crazy because he got so many stages to him. It took me so long to beat it on Nightmare mode. And the trick was, it was like his first phase, you had to do with like all close range. Like I will always, like, this was my strategy on this. I will always do all my close range characters first, and then I'll resort to my long range characters. Those were the best to use. Hold on, I can punch faster than this, can I? Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, that was my strategy every single. How'd I die? Oh, the seat. Yeah, that was my strategy every single time. Even though Trap Team was like not the best, it had the best Chaos fight, bar none. Cause no, I guess it's contended with that, and it's contended with the first Skylanders game for the hardest one. Cause the ones that Superchargers, bro, that one sucked. Even when you fought the darkness, that game sucked, man. I swear it did. I hated that boss fight. I kept trying to make it hard for myself. I was like, ain't no way. Oh, I died again. The whole time I was playing it, I think I was even on Nightmare mode. While I was playing it, I was like, yo, ain't no way, this boss fight is this easy. It must be. I kept checking. Oh, that I heard something. I kept checking the difficulty, because I kept thinking, like, yo, what's going on? Is this not on Nightmare mode? Because it was really easy to fight chaos. But nah, it was just super easy for no reason at all. I hated that. That was the worst boss fight in all the Skylanders. That was the worst fight in all the Skylanders games. I really did not like that one. How do you use Sonic Boom? I haven't used her in years. Oh, okay, I get it now. What else? You know, there were debates I saw about longer levels or more levels. I would like to have a lot of levels just like the first Skylanders. It was like what, 25? And then I want it to be like an hour long each. Now that seems a lot. Like, if I have to choose one, I think I'd rather have the hour long ones. Cause I don't want to finish the game really fast, but I don't want the game to be too short. So I guess I have the hour long ones better. That'd be. Oh, I didn't know I had this hat on him. He looks nice. I would have the hour long ones more than the short ones. Cause like, what was that game? Swamp Force. That game stunk because each, like, you know how each level had a checkpoint, right? Okay. I might need to bring out a an Imaginator on this one. No, not yet. What was it? What was I saying? Oh yeah, and Trap Team, Superchargers. You know how like every level had a checkpoint, and you know, to like save your data or like to level up your character, or because you know you got a lot of stuff to buy. And in that game, every checkpoint, they say it was a new level. So you're playing through level 1, you get to the checkpoint, and level 1, you're still on level 1, mind you. And then it will say you're on level 2 now. Oof. And that made no sense, because it was like, oh, it's like 40 levels. But no, it was really just like 15 levels. But like, I don't know if this isn't like the right math, but like, you get what I'm saying. Like, let's say there was like 15 levels. Most of those levels are just one level, but it's just split into 3 for some reason. And you're still in the same area and everything. That makes no sense. Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm surrounded right now. Who can like really get these people off me? Oh yeah, the big guns. Like, she would, not she. I saw her, I was like, see, hold up. Like that really sucked. You know when they did, ooh, I'm already finna die. You know when they did sell Skylanders, like at my GameStop, they do a 3 for $5. So I'll buy 3 Skylanders. I mean, I'll buy 5 Skylanders out this little pack of used ones, and I'll get them all for free. I just pay for the 2 most highest ones. So I get 5 Skylanders. 3 of them cost $2, but 2 of them cost like $6. I buy those 2 $6 ones, and they give me those 3 for free. Like, you know, that wasn't always like the price, but that was like a really good deal. I did that all the time. That's how I get my collection like up there. And I only buy the ones that I really like. I'm not gonna get like every single one. I'm only gonna get the ones I really like. And if they have a repose, I get the repose one. There's no point getting the series 1 if they got a series 2. And if they have a skin one, I get the skin. Oh my goodness. Because in my eyes, it's like it's like no point in getting the. I mean, like if the skin looks nice, like for some of the skin ones, don't really look that cool to me. Some of them do, so you know if they look cool to me, I get it. If they don't, I don't get it. That's just how I do it. And I'm running out of room to put these Skylanders down. Let me put this one over here. Nightmare. I guess. Yeah, I'm really just flip-flopping. What else? The dark and light element. I guess I could talk about. Boy, doggy. I can't even get like 3 hits in without dying. When did those get introduced? Oh, they get introduced during the Tramp Team. Because they said as soon as like the prison exploded, these 2 elements came out the ground somehow. I don't know. I thought it was a pretty cool concept. You know, more elements. They only had 1 character in each element. For a Trap Team, I thought, alright, that's fine. They just thought of this. They ain't really got that too many ideas for a light and dark element characters. But I think they only had like 2 in Imaginators. Yeah, they only had 2 in Imaginators. I was like, come on, man. You can't just have round 3. Ooh. Well, I finished round 2. My goodness. Alright. I know how to. Oh. What's going on? Oh, my bad. I was trying to focus. That didn't work out for me, huh? You know what's funny? I always thought that where is he? I have him. I know I have him in my collection. He's somewhere. He's like really small. I can't find. Oh, there he is. There he is. I always thought that Funny Bone was a Trap Master because like when the reveal trailer came out, not a reveal trailer, but they were just saying that all Trap Masters have like they have Traptanium weapons, and they kept showing him off. And see how he has that tail, like the crystal tail. I kept thinking like, oh, he's a Trap Master because he has his like he's undead, but he has that tail with him. You get what I'm saying? So I kept thinking he was a Trap Master for the longest, and I'm already finna die. Yo, that was crazy. I died so fast. I always thought he was a Trap Master, and that was funny to me. I love Firecracker. He's so cool. I found the Jade. I get pretty lucky. He was in the 3 to. Oh shoot! I thought his range was longer. He was in the buy 3 and you get. I mean buy 2 you get 3 free. He was in that pack, and he was one of the cheaper ones. He was like $2 or $3. And I was like, bet. Oh, what? I just started figuring out what can he do. It's been a while since I played Skylanders. I really hope they bring it back. That's why I'm doing this, so I can get people back in the buzz, so they can bring back Skylanders. Because, like, even though like the few last games weren't crazy and good, like this was a really good franchise, a lot of cool designs, and it's no more. It's crazy. I'm gonna miss Skylanders. They never bring it back. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Hopefully they bring it back with these videos. That's what I'm trying to accomplish. Get the hashtag going out. Bring back Skylanders. Bring back Skylanders. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Bring back Skylanders. Is this infinite? It can't be infinite. Oh, I was gonna say, hold on, is this infinite? If it is, bet. You know what was cool? I didn't realize this till like. Skylander Boy and Girl was like a really cool Skylander YouTuber because it was that dude and then his kids were in it, and that's why it was like Boy and Girl. It was his 2 kids and he had his wife. And they had like another son. No, he had 3 kids. And then like later on around like Superchargers, they had another son and they had a dog, and they made like Skylander raps. They did like went to E3 and all that. And he knew that dude, the big dude. What was his name? Zulu. I know I forgot his real name. Lou Stutter. I think that was his name. Lou Stutter, the big white dude. I'm not trying to be mean when I'm saying big, but he was like a tall dude. And he always come to that house and like give them stuff. I think they know each other, like from maybe high school or something. I don't know. Sky Dad and Lou Stutter. He always like see them there, get exclusive stuff. Unless they met like at an E3 thing, they're just good friends. He probably knew him in like school, I guess, if he like doing all this for him. I mean, maybe not. I don't know, like the whole story. But I mean, like I don't know who else would like give them exclusive stuff. And see, all right, I'm gonna start bringing out Trap Masters. I mean, not Trap Masters. Imaginators. This is getting ridiculous. Yo, Graveclobber. I'm trying to put Graveclobber on. I don't know if this is my favorite catchphrase, but it has to be one of my favorites. See, listen to this. Listen to this. What? Yo, I don't know why that's so beastly to me. A watery grave awaits. That's just a cool. That's so cool for some reason. I don't know why. I remember the first day I got him, I just started smiling when I heard his catchphrase. That's so cool. And then they switched him to water. Some people were iffy about it. I mean, they made it work, like with his backstory and everything. Like they made it work with water because it made sense for Earth when he was in Trap Team, but oh my goodness. But they did make it work though to make him to the water element. So it wasn't like. And then the same thing with Hoshiko. He was undead in Trap Team. That made a lot of what. Yo, I did my whole sensei move and I barely did anything. Yeah, I think his voice was deeper in Trap Team too. And it still is deep in Imaginators, but it's like it's not as deep. And he was a pretty cool. I loved how they made some of the villain Skylanders. I did not like how they made Blastatron one, cause I was like, ugh. He was like one of my least favorite villains in Trap Team, and now he's in this. Bad Juju was good. I loved her. I really wish they would have made Dreamcatcher one, because they could have worked. Because like people, oh, she don't have legs. How are they gonna put her on a thing? Like they could easily just make her hair longer and have it stand up there, or they don't normally do this. Like Sonic and Amiibos, he has like a little clear thing to help him stand up while he's like running. They never done that before in the Skylander thing. So yeah, just make her hair a bit longer so she can stand on it, or just make her head stand. Put her head on the thing, because there's like there's minis, there's people like Food Fight that's that small, like a big head on this, like what it seems so weird. It's Skylanders, you know. So I was like, whatever, it's fine with me.
Any last words?
Yeah. His voice was way deeper in Trap Team. Well, that's whatever. Oh yeah, I was finna say, how do I do the thing again? Hold up. Boom. Oh no! I just held the RT to do it. No. Yo. Now, is Skylanders Academy's canon? Because yeah, so like that Eon's twin brother dude was no. By the end of the show, we found out that Eon is really Chaos's dad, and he has like a Chaos symbol under his helmet and stuff like that, and Eon has like an evil twin brother. Like, okay, all of that was crazy. I'm pretty sure that's not canon in the games, but if it is, that is crazy, because for the longest, I wanted to find out who the heck is Chaos's dad, and wait, where I put Hoshiko? Oh yeah, for the longest, I wanted to find out who Chaos's dad was, because after his mom got trapped in the mirror, I was like, yo, you could just in the next game, because I kept thinking like, yo, in Skylanders 4, his dad. I kept thinking like in a cutscene, because in Skylanders Giants after the credits, there was a cutscene with the Chompies and stuff. You just saw like a ton of Chompies. Whoa, okay. And I kept thinking, yo, Skylanders 4, they're totally gonna make, or like at the beginning or whatever, we're gonna see like Chaos dad break the mirror and be like, let's go, and you know, attack Skylands. Yeah, that's crazy. And then I also had a cool other theory that Chaos had like a nerdy sister with like braces and stuff, and obviously, you know, cause like it looks like she can't fight or anything, but actually she's like way more vicious than Chaos, and she's like crazy, and she's like, you know, this close to taking out the Skylanders, and it's like a really tough fight from his like nerdy looking sister. I kept thinking of that too, but you know, it never happened. I was like, was I close to like telling somebody? I don't know. I was thinking of like I was thinking of telling somebody, or like pitching the idea to Sky Dad and telling him to like tell Lou Stutter or something like that. I don't know. I forget. God, I remember something about like he could have told somebody, but I couldn't or didn't because of something. I don't know. I forget. Yeah, that was really confusing. Victory, baby. You know what? I can make these 30 minutes.
Skylanders' chances of winning here are?
Well, they just actually won, so I'd say 100%.
Skylander, that was awesome. And hey, here's a reward.
Oh yeah, didn't they hinted hard. I'm pretty sure. I think they did. I think they did. They hinted pretty hard that Flynn and Buzz or son and father. Cause I think like wasn't then I gotta there was like a cutscene in Trap Team. I remember. It was like one of the first few levels you did, and Flynn and Buzz were there. I think Flynn was like, he said something about his dad or something, and then like how he left for something like that, or how he was like an adventurer, and then whoa, hold up, what kind of move was that? I completely forgot about this move. Wait, what? Okay. Like, he said something about his dad or something like that. It was something with his dad. And then Flynn, I know, and then Buzz said something about, like, how he had a son or something or whatever. I don't know, I forget. Oh, yeah, funny story about this. Before I got Ember, I had no Fire Imaginators. And so, I don't like Disney Infinity that much because of, like, rip-off. My mom bought it for me. And so, you know, I had to play. I'm not going to waste some money. And I only get, like, Marvel and Disney characters I like in there. And I ordered a Rocket, Raccoon, who else did I order? I forget. No, I ordered Rocket, Raccoon, Aladdin, and Mickey Mouse. Those are the people I ordered one day. And then, out of nowhere, my package came like a day early for some reason. And I opened it, and it was Flame, what's his name? It's the Firefox in this game. I forgot his name, the Firefox. What was his name? Flare Wolf? Yeah, Flare Wolf. That was his name. I got Flare Wolf, and my mom was like, "You can keep him, and I can tell the company to like hold off on the other order, or I can send this back." And I can send it back and still get my order. I was like, "Yo, can I just get the order of sending this back?" My mom was like, "No, it's like stealing." I was like, all right, I get it. So I sent it back. Before I did, Skylanders can work without if you just put the box in the portal, it's still close enough for it to work. So I put it on the portal, I opened the gate, and then I took it back. And I made sure not to like break any crates or anything to get money on it. I mean, I guess I could have. I could have just took the restarted it. Oh yeah, that's all what I always did on the what's it called? What was I saying? I keep losing my words. Oh yeah, that's what I always did on the Skylanders I get from the 3 to 5 thing, because they always had like some data left on the person. It's always retain ownership. And who is this? Lava Barf? I swear, bro. Every time I play this game, every time I do this, it's always Trigger Happy or Lava Barf, or Lava Barf, or Reptor. Always like killing me all the time. I really want their cars. I never had too many cars. I remember the whole like racing thing. Like I remember people thought Skylanders Supercharger was just a plain racing game, like it wasn't a Wii or whatever. Like some dude, I don't know, it was some lady. I was in GameStop and she was like, "My son loves Skylanders. I want to give him the next one, but I don't know if he would want like a whole Skylanders racing game. This seems kind of dumb." I was like, "Nah, it's not a racing game. It just got they got racing elements in there, like the zone, but then but the main story is still like regular. How we fight and stuff like how you fight and stuff like that." And she was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, no problem. It's all goody in the hoodie. That's what that's so good. How do you look back? Who's killing me? It's a random dude. I remember when the Imaginators first got. I heard that. I remember when it first got leaked, cause like the image got leaked, and so many people were buzzing about it, like how is this working, what's going on. And then there was some gameplay leaked for like an hour, but they took it down. I think some dude, I think it was like this Asian dude, he leaked it because he got it and he thought like today was the day they were gonna announce it. He was like, "Oh, okay, so this is finally the release," but now it wasn't. And then that's when I found out about Preemie Skylanders. I think that was his name. And Portal Master 4, 3, 2, 1, or 5. I forgot the numbers afterwards, but he's a white kid, not to be racist, but he is white. He wears glasses. He got like brown hair. He's a pretty good YouTuber. He got like 1,000 subscribers now. Like he's really good. What else was I saying? What else can I talk about? The whole card thing was alright. Like I thought it was decent. Skylanders Supercharged was like, it had some cool elements, but it wasn't my favorite Skylanders game. You know. And then I hated how they kept bringing back the Academy, because the first Skylanders, it was like what I don't know what it was. It was like that city thing. I didn't play. I don't know. I heard they've been thinking about doing a remaster of the first. When they do, I guess I'll get it. I never played it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I keep saying I don't know. The second one, Giants. What was the hub world? Oh yeah, the little hub was Flint's ship. You could like decorate like colors and stuff, and it wasn't that. You could explore Flint's ship too. It wasn't that big, but it was still pretty cool to explore too. Supercharged over Woodborough. I really like Woodborough, but that's when they got rid of Persephone, and that was a big no-no. A lot of people did not like that. I didn't like it. I like Persephone. Trap Team. That's when we first got introduced to the Skylanders Academy. I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. All right. Third one, Skylanders Academy again. It was a bit different. Oh man. What? It was a bit different, but it was whatever. And then it got different for a while because Skylanders Academy got attacked. And then, oh yeah, I remember Tessa got captured and like not Shark Fin, but Money Fin. I don't know, like that gangster. What? That gangster Shark Fin that like helps us out. He got like really mad in the cutscenes. I was like, okay, my boyfriend put us in work. But it was Skylanders Academy again. Then what was it? Third one. What's after Supercharged? Oh yeah, this game. Oh, Skylanders Academy again. Oh no. What was I saying? No, I mean Skylanders Academy is there, but now it's like a big hub world where you can walk through your levels again. I think that's how the first one was. So that was pretty cool. That was decent. I like that. I mean, it didn't like. How do I back out of this? Yes. It didn't like Skylanders Academy again. You could go there, but it was whatever. So I like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna do another one of these in like a day or two. Man, I gotta put all these Skylanders back. That's gonna be a hassle. Not really. But see ya.